Hey guys, welcome to Chapter 2, Lesson 5, where we will learn how to animate our assets by adding keyframes and using a moving along path trick in After Effects. So before we proceed, I'm just going to reset the transform properties of our triangle here to avoid confusion. The rotation should be at 0 degrees. Now we're going to close the transform tab of the triangle and open the contents tab. You will see shape 1 and then drop down again. See the shape properties here, then go to the path 1 and drop it down. Here, you'll see the path property where you can add keyframes and animate them. But what we're going to do instead is just click the word path, not the stopwatch, and hit Ctrl-C or copy. We'll scroll down here into our ball, and under its transform properties, we click the property of the word position and hit Ctrl-V or paste. This should automatically create your keyframes and adjust the ball's position along the triangle stroke. Now, we're going to hit space and see if our ball is moving along the triangle path. And if you can do it, we're going to add one neat trick here to improve the animation of the ball. What we're going to do is click the word position property again, and it should highlight the keyframes right away on any keyframe, choose keyframe assistant, and then easy ease. This makes our animation much smoother and more accessible for the eyes. Next, we will adjust the length of the ball animation by clicking and dragging the last keyframe into the 3-second mark. Since these keyframes are automatically created by After Effects, the keyframes in between should also adjust automatically. To add the tail to our ball animation, we need to go back to our triangle layer and add a trim paths property. Once you've added a trim paths property, open the drop-down option and hit the stopwatch of the end property. Ensure you're at the beginning of the animation and then change 100% to 0%. Now, go to the 3-second mark and add a new keyframe, or you can change the value of 0% to 100% of the end property. Just make sure you're changing the value at the right mark. When you play with your time indicator, your end property should be going from 0% to 100%. Next, at the 3-second mark, we will add an outro for the triangle tail. To do this, make sure you're at the 3-second mark and click the stopwatch for the start property. Then go to the last frame, or the 4-second mark of the animation, and add a keyframe or change the value of 0% to 100%. Lastly, we will add effortless ease to the new keyframes we did by holding Shift and clicking the start and end properties to highlight the keyframes. Then release the Shift button. Click on any highlighted frames and find the Easy Ease option. When you hit play, you should have your complete 4-second ball animation with a tail through a shape path. That's all, and see you in the next chapter, where we will start to set up our main output for this course.